How are you, dear students? Our lesson today about how to compare tenses, pages number 737 and 738. Let's start.
The essential understanding for this lesson is the lengths of two objects can be compared by subtracting to find the difference. Previously, students measured to find the lengths of objects. In this lesson, students apply what they know about addition and subtraction to compare the lengths of pairs of paths. This problem is key because students are required to add and subtract lengths to find how much longer one path is than another. Listen and look for students who state that Jana's path is 5 centimeters longer than Peter's path, because 12 centimeters minus 7 centimeters is equal to 5 centimeters. Have these students draw a picture of each path described in the problem and label the paths with the measurements. The total length of Peter's path is given. The length of each of the two parts of Jana's path is given. Then, have them find the total length of Jana's path, 14 centimeters. These students are now prepared to subtract to compare the length of Jana's path and Peter's path. Listen and look for other students who correctly state that Jana's path is 2 centimeters longer than Peter's path. Look for student work that shows that 7 centimeters plus 7 centimeters is equal to 14 centimeters. So Jana's path is 14 centimeters long. And that shows that 14 centimeters minus 12 centimeters is equal to 2 centimeters. These students show that they understand how to subtract to compare the lengths of two objects. As students apply what they know about operations to solve word problems involving length, they are developing valuable problem-solving skills.
Okay, with our first question here, we have two paths here, path C and path D. Path C, I want to estimate its length. It's about how many centimeters, and its measure. We can use here a ruler with this two sides, or two straight sides, to measure them. We will find path C equal about 11 centimeters and path D equal about 7 centimeters. So which path is longer here and how much longer? Let's find the answer. We said before path C equal 11 centimeter and path D equal 7 centimeter. So which number is more than the other? It's 11, so path C here is longer. And how much longer? How much longer is a question of subtraction. So 11 minus 7, which equal 4. So it's about 4 centimeters longer. Another question here. I want to estimate the length of a key. Is it about 1 centimeter or 6 centimeters or 20 centimeters? Which one here? Yes, you would choose 6 centimeters. You can measure your key. What about a pen? Is a pen about 2 centimeters or about 4 centimeters or 15 centimeters? Choose it. You can measure your pencil also. Yeah, it's about 15 centimeters. And use your estimate to complete. A pen is about how many centimeters longer than a? We have your key. So it's 15 minus 6, which equal 9 here. So it's about 9 centimeters longer than a key. Let's check our answer. Here, a key, we said before, it's about 6 centimeters, and a pen about 15 centimeters. So 15 minus 6, which equal 9 centimeters longer, and here we will write a key. Here's another video.
And plan. Look at these two paths. Which path is longer? How much longer? The paths are not straight, but each path has two straight parts that are connected. How can we find the length of each path? Think about both parts of the path when you estimate and measure. The blue path is about 5 centimeters. The red path is about 6 centimeters. Now measure each part of the path, then add the parts together to find the total length of the path. Solve and justify. One part of the blue path is about 2 centimeters. The other part is about 2 centimeters. What is the total length of the blue path? Add the parts together. 2 plus 2 equals 4. The blue path is about 4 centimeters long. Now measure the red path. One part of the red path is about 1 centimeter. The other part is about 4 centimeters. What is the total length of the red path?
Select your answer.
1 plus 4 equals 5. The red path is about 5 centimeters long. Evaluate. Subtract to compare the lengths. The blue path is about 4 centimeters long. The red path is about 5 centimeters long. 5 minus 4 equals 1. The red path is about 1 centimeter longer than the blue path. Now you know how to measure the length of a path that is not straight.
Another question, a path has two parts. The total length of the path is 12 centimeters. If one part equals 8 centimeters, how long is the other part? The question here, will you add 12 to 8 or will you subtract 8 from 12? What is the mathematical operation you will do here? He asked for the other part. Yes, excellent. You will subtract them, 12 minus 8, to get the other part. So our answer will be 4. 12 minus 8, which equal 4 centimeters. Another question. Students, here in question number 12, I want to draw a path with two parts and measure the length to the nearest centimeter and write an equation to show the length of your path. First, we will draw a straight line like this one, and it's measured about 5 centimeters, and another one here with 2 centimeters. So we have here 5 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Now we have two straight lines. First one equal 5 and the second one equal 2. I want to write an equation to show that the length of this path. Is that plus or minus or what? Yes, it's plus. So it will be 5 plus 2 equals 7 centimeters. So here 5 centimeters plus 2 centimeters equals 7 centimeters. And another question. Best draw a picture of a bike path. Use tools, measure the length of the path blue and write the total length. You can use here any tool we said before. You can use measuring tab. It's a good tool for this question. So which equal 10 centimeters. Question number 14, Peter measures a path that has a total length of 12 centimeters. Jana measured a path that has two parts. Each part measures 7 centimeters. Let's look like the first question we said before. How much longer is Jana's path than Peter's path? And he want from me to show my work. So here, the second path here equals 7 plus 7, which equals 14 centimeters. And we will subtract them from each other. So it's 14 minus 12, which equals 2 centimeters. Okay, dear students, our homework, page 739 and 740. See you tomorrow.